Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Happy gaming, everybody. Welcome back to Streamlined, where we're going to play a little bit of homebrew Dungeons & Dragons in the world of all of you. Have with me tonight a pretty awesome staff of adventurers here. To my right is Megan. She is playing Calcine, a Fire Ganassi fighter type with rage issues. To her right is Tim playing Magvaris, the first in Calcination's fandom. He is a human life cleric. And let's see, next to him is Cameron playing Jill Sarah Hawk. Not necessarily part of the Calcination, but not necessarily not either. She's kind of not said so far. We're still the verdict is out on that one, but she's playing an Eladrin rogue assassin archer. Next to her is Evan playing our favorite class-changing halfling, Webb Winterthorn, who once upon a time thought he was a ranger, then realized it was just a story in his head and became a quick bard. And next to him is the lovely Audra. She's playing nothing like any of the other characters, a badass Aasimar paladin with like fire wings and eyes and like a big-ass blue crystal sword and things. Lots of good stuff going on there. Much rather hug you than fight, but you know what? She can definitely fight. And then finally, and last but not least, the guy with the best hair in the business is Max, running around here with our gnome divination wizard, Rigby. What's up, guys?
I actually just washed my hair, so it should be looking extra nice.
The extra sheen to it. I just washed my beard. I'm just kidding. I never
looking
washed
extra
it.
luscious.
Yeah.
It looks freshly combed.
It's the beard butter for me. But no, all right, well, welcome back. I know last week we had a bunch of fun, kind of ran quick. And in case you guys didn't know, 2 weeks ago, we played, there's 3 adventurers present, and we played an entire, I think, 2-hour game, and my microphone was gone. It was not there the entire game. So all we have is whatever you guys said. So if anybody wants to see my favorite type of Dungeons & Dragons, guess what the DM said.
Wait,
Check
last
back.
week?
2 weeks ago.
There was 2 weeks.
When there were 3 people missing, so it was like kind of a half-see game, but we had some good stuff going on. That was when Calcine got attacked by the kidnappers, the assassins, whatever. That's when everything happened. It was a pretty good episode, I think. So please go back, make sure to watch it, love it, heart it. You know, see if you can guess what I said. There's inspiration in it for you followers, watchers, and viewers.
Please submit subtitles.
Yeah, I don't know what I said
amazing.
either. It's not a thing.
I know, that's why it's funny.
It's like, we just got $1 million gold. I didn't say that. No. But we are starting this day off here in the lovely ringside here of the fighting pit known as the Rib Tickler, because, you know, when you get punched in the ribs, it tickles. Or maybe something or other reason it's called that. But here we are. And 5 out of the 6 adventurers opted to hop on down into the ring. We got some bets in. I believe, Megan, you have those bets? Correct? Hello?
Yes, she's nodding.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have the camera in front of me. I was looking at the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And when we left off, we were on Calcine. Obviously, Farron is a little bit higher up on the board than you in that regard. She's up there to the north side of the map next to Von Taran is Nito. I'm sorry. Farron is the bottom southwest corner, sitting across from somebody named Sam. There's another table by you, Rigby, as well, with a Miko and a Lute. And then you see Thronbar, Zachariah, and a hand-sized winged creature with red fiery hair and light green skin sipping from a thimble of ale that Thronbar is giving it. So we're at the top of initiative inside this arena. Von Taran is in the stands. As you guys are all in there, there's like a brief announcement using thaumaturgy. And in this corner, and it goes through like quick descriptions like of what they know of each of you. They'll probably say undefeated champion of Days Gone, Calcination of Calcination, or Calcine of the Calcination, or weighing 125 pounds, wielding a great big fucking axe, stuff like that. And then they move down the line, Covering her backside is Magvaris. You all know him as the local priest who definitely has sessions. Well, it's time to pray, because he's going to knock your clock. And then farther down the line, not much is known about Jilsara, but if she steps from one shadow, she's likely to appear in the next, and you're going to get hit from 100 feet away. Those arrows fucking hit. And then the next one, obviously, he might be small and come in small packages, and he might be confused as to who he really is, and is that smoke I smell? But no worries. Webb's going to be there, and he is definitely going to insult the kind of clothes you wear. They better not wear Target brand around him, And then finally, last but not least, with a shining set of wings, glowing eyes, and a sunny disposition, carrying a big, badass blue sword. Obviously, that's Zaius. We've all heard of her, the holy warrior from wherever. We know what's happening now. Let's get started. And everybody knows the fucking Black Knight and his sword, And everybody's going nuts, woo! That's all I got. End the game, guys. Gamed out. Megan, you're up. Did I break
You
it?
already roll initiative?
I think we did, right? We rolled initiative last game, and then...
Yeah, that was the last thing we did last time.
Oh, okay.
Max,
well,
I think you need to... Do you want to just go ahead and take that 4?
You rolled a nat 1. Yeah.
I rolled it just now.
You rolled a 4?
Oh, I rolled a 1 because I noticed that I didn't have a number, so I was like, oh, I should roll. I rolled a nat 1.
And you still ended up with an 8, cheater.
It's because I'm so aware of what's going on with my third eye.
Well, yeah, that and or Cackle was like, look at that. Oh my god, they're fighting. Shouldn't you help? But yeah, okay, Calcine, so you got top of initiative.
I'm looking at how far away everything is. It's a huge fucking pit.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
And
bad.
none of us are in squares.
I'm here for it. No,
None of
sure
like
is.
nothing. No one is in a square.
I may have just thrown you guys on there. I'm good.
You might have.
It almost seems like if you had done that, then you would at least get one person.
I did. Joe Sorrow
Seems
was.
like you did that just to annoy Kelsey.
Joe Sorrow was.
I think Tim. I think you're onto something.
No. Ever since you've been pregnant, I've been a good little boy.
Okay.
I don't want to stress out my baby. Well, my
No.
baby buddy,
Sure.
No worries, Stephen.
All right, I'm going to jump into action, I guess. We will take it. What's that? Does that say 55? That's 55 feet. And then I will, I'll land and just rage as a bonus action. Little showmanship time. I assume that if I get up in front and center that someone's going to damage me before the end of this round anyway, so it won't be a waste.
They all
Go
hold
ahead
off.
and throw that on. And then let's roll my wild magic. Oh man, what a waste. What a waste. Alright, well, 30 feet around me, which is no one, I think. Yeah.
But does that just happen
Shadow
once?
tendrils. Yeah, it only happens once.
Weak.
Yeah.
Take the temporary hit points, though.
Yeah, I mean, 10 hit points are cool. But the shadow tendrils do nothing other than get the crowd in a raging fury. Right? Sure. Cool. And that's all I got. I got my axe in my hand. I'm hollering at the crowd. I'm working everybody up, and I'm raging.
Okay.
Doing some crowd work. It's important.
He'll move a little bit closer to you, and he will actually try to heavy crossbow you real quick. 17 misses. Gonna try again. He hits 2 attacks. 17 misses. 2 17s don't do much for us. Zachariah's chilling in the stands. Him and Thronbar are drinking steadily. Thronbar and Zachariah are having a good old time. Knight of the Pit. Knight of the Pit. He's going to definitely go ahead with his idea of a same thing the other guy just did. A quick heavy crossbow for Calcine. Twang. Misses the first. 2 4s in a row. Slamborina is having a good old time with Thronbar and Zachariah. She is, as I said, about the size of a hand. She is some sort of fairy folk. She's maybe 6 inches tall, if that. She has little, like, butterfly type wings that are kind of clear, and then she is drinking out of what appears to be a mug that's about just a little bit bigger than a thimble. So for her, it's probably a pretty healthy amount of booze or alcohol, and she's sitting there drinking it happily, sitting on the table just next to Thronbar's elbow. Vodtarian is doing his own thing over there. Knight of the Pit 9. Not even going to move, just going to shoot at you. No need to get close range when he's got a bow. Another 4. And another miss. So a bunch of misses here. Thronbar having a good old time.
Do they have two heavy crossbows?
No, they get 2 heavy crossbow attacks as a crossbow expert.
So they can reload their crossbow
Because of crossbow
in less
expert.
than a second.
Yeah, it's crossbow expert. It's a feat.
It specifically ignores the loading property.
So you have those rapid fire crossbows, huh?
Has a what?
They got those rapid fire crossbows automatic.
They're not rapid fire crossbows. It's their training.
The fully semi-automatic.
Semi-automatic crossbows, but it's not because of the crossbows themselves. It's called crossbow expert. It's a feat.
Alright, I'm double moving to get right behind Calcine. I'm going to send Wave Dancer after Knight of the Pit 4.
Wave
I don't know
dancer?
if you have... That's what I named my dancing longsword.
Oh, did you decide to keep it?
Yeah, I tuned it.
Gotcha. Well, let me find you a sword. Oh, shoot. Okay.
19 misses. Are you kidding?
There's a sword right next to you there.
I'll let you re-roll that 19.
How you gonna do that?
That's my new feat as a halfling.
Oh, yeah?
Anything 12 or under, you can re-roll.
Reroll whatever you want.
Is that real, or are you just making that shit up?
He's making it
No,
up.
it's sadly not real.
Okay.
85% of what he has to say is not real.
So, great. I guess that's my turn.
Yeah. Sorry, Joe. Sorry. Go ahead. I'll be right back.
Eat your stuff, Tim. All right. I'm going to scooch back here a little bit.
Looks like a twisty dude. Oh my gosh. He's not muted.
Pretty sure I can shoot that guy. All right. So you'll have to just bear with me a second. It's been like a month since I actually attacked anything, so I got to make sure I actually do this right. Which one has not played yet? 20, 30, 17. Okay, cool. Let's do this one. Am I targeting him? Yep, there we go. Okay. Sweet. So I have advantage. And this is my longbow, right? Yep. when I roll another 20 die. No?
You got your automatic crit. You just need to put your sneak attack damage in there and then put one shot.
Is that last part again? Got this, guys. Alright. And
Whoo!
48. Murdered.
Wow.
I'm just glad you showed up right then because I dropped all my dice in the world.
Jesus,
And
did you crit?
he crumples. He crumples down, and I giggle just a little bit because I like watching little sad pandas in the ring.
Why did you get
And I didn't get hurt.
damage?
Hmm?
Why'd you get crit?
Because she's an assassin, remember?
Oh, so she auto crits on that first round because she is an assassin. Yeah. No, I forgot because, they haven't gone. That's great. Nice work.
Yeah. So finally got to use that. And then I'm going to hide because I can. But we'll see how good that works. How do I hide again? There it is. Okay. Please don't laugh at me, everyone. How do I hide again?
Stealth check.
Stealth
Sorry,
check.
I thought you
All
didn't
right.
think you were actually asking.
I used to have a button and I don't. So, I need advantage. But I got 29, which is basically a 30.
Almost basically. It's actually just shy of a 30 by 1. Found that out the hard way.
It's rounded to the nearest 30, Daniel. So,
That's true.
And
Stealth 29.
that's it for Jill Sizzles.
Jill Sizzles. That's going to be on your t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we get the merch out, Let's see. We'll probably have to go ahead with this heavy crossbow here. Boom. 1 for Calcine, 2 for Calcines. Oh, there we go. Finally hit her. Critical hit on Calcine. Boom. 12 damage. Broke down to 6 because of that sweet, sweet stuff. Rigby, you're up there. Some new faces up there with you, bud. What are you doing up there? Are you just watching the fight? You do know those 2 guys over there, obviously, and then the other ones are whatever.
Who do I know? I know Thrombar, right?
Yeah, and Zachariah was the old man swashbuckler dude on the boat, too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like scoot my chair over and say, Thrombar, who's your money on?
Yeah, he's in mid gulp of his ale. And boom. I only ever bet on Calcine. I learned a long time ago that woman is on fire. Calcination for days. And he rips open his tunic and there's a picture of her with her fist up like this, and it says calcination bitches underneath it.
Very, very smart. Good choice.
I hope you would bet on your friend as well. And Zachariah, he's like, what? Oh, absolutely, Calcine, ha ha ha. That's how I think that's how he spoke back in the day. So we'll go back with that. But is there anything else you want to do besides scooch and speak?
Not right now. I'm just watching the fight.
Okay, all right. Let's make sure. Boop. Loot is gonna come over and slide up a chair. She's got a pair of swords across her back and a heavy crossbow on her side. She looks like she's seen battle. She looks probably mid-20s. She's human. Looks like a experienced fighter type of some sort. Slides her stool up and sits on it, legs around with the back of the stool in front of her, and rests her arms on the stool and says, "Hey, little man, what are you doing? Do you like fights, huh?"
Well, yeah. Those are my friends down there on that side, and I kind of point.
You don't say. So the knights. She doesn't
no.
She doesn't look back when you point. She's, oh, you know the knights?
No, the Black Star. I'm a part of their team.
Oh wow! So you're an adventure guild Black Star member, is what you're telling me. Little guy like you, that's pretty impressive. They probably need you for the brains, huh?
I guess you could say that.
Didn't know a lot of coppers with too many brains around here, Well, nice to meet you. What's your name, little man?
It's Rigby.
Well, I'm Luke. Nice to meet you. And she like waves down one of the people bringing drinks and stuff around and orders a drink for herself. Are you drinking?
Yeah, I probably have a drink already from before the fight, like
Okay,
some
that's
some
fine.
beer or something.
Just after Luke sidles on over, Miko is going to slide on the same side next to her, put his arm around her, as he slides in, says, "Hey, Luke, what are you doing? You make a new friend?" And now this guy is pretty big. He's like going on 7 feet tall, kind of dumpy. Like he looks like if Humpty Dumpty had hair, like almost like that. Like he's just a rotund fella,
That's the dream.
Well, you got to work to get your dream. You know what I mean? It's the thing. I'm trying to find it. I have a good picture of him. I'm gonna try and find. Do. There we go. Kind of reminds me of like Hodor or something.
Okay.
So he's a bigger human. Also, I'm not gonna say armed to the teeth, but he definitely has the same kind of set. Looks like he's some sort of fighter type as well, and he's a little bit drunk. You think he's not like 3 sheets, but he's definitely had some alcohol. Webb. They seem friendly enough without rolling insight.
Well, Webb's gonna take. Well, he doesn't have to take out his harmonica because it's like wrapped around his face at all times. So he starts playing a little jaunty tune and says, "It's time to kill your friends." And he casts enemies abound on the Black Knight.
Okay, what kind of spell is that?
That is a 3rd level enchantment.
Called Kill Your Friends.
Time. Yes.
Is it a charm?
It is not. It is. It is technically, I guess, frightened.
What's it called?
Enemies abound.
So you think it's frightened?
That's what it says. It
Do we
says
need-
if there's a creature succeeds automatically if it's immune to being frightened.
Okay, it does not get scared.
Well, it failed, so I mean, it should be.
Except
something.
that it doesn't matter because it auto succeeds when it's not able to be frightened.
Okay. Well,
You did great though.
just look at my harmonica like, shit.
And you're not sure why. I mean, you're like, I'm not sure how come that
Sure.
didn't work.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna fly a little bit off the ground, not a lot, maybe like 10 or so feet, and I'm just gonna go about yep. You
So
got
you're in
it
the
where
air.
I was. Yep. Belay that last movement there. No. Back to where I was. Holy underwear. Okay, right there. That looks great.
Gotta get
Thank
new
you for
undies.
all you've done. And I'm gonna do a little bardic inspiration for my boy McVarus.
Oh. All right. Mulligan. Zayas Mulligan, you're up. Oh, you're muted.
I'm glad.
There you go.
I know. I'm glad I look like an alien in his camera. Okay, what's up? So, yeah. I would like to hit things. I don't believe I can hit things. Oh, my husband is moving me as a character. There he goes. He's moving me now. Okay. I mean, sure. Well, no. Can we be I just got confused with my brain. How many baddies do we have? My camera is covering it up.
6?
Yeah.
6 and the Black Knight. So 7.
Okay.
Well,
So,
7.
okay. Because I'm wanting to be useful in terms of possibly flanking or something. And I think Calcine's there-ish. Knight of the Pit 4. So I'd kind of like to be on one side of the... I want to see if this is... 60 feet. Let's see. All right, Calcine. I'm just going to be sort of like I don't know, there-ish maybe. I just want to be like Calcium when I grow up is really all it is. So that's a double move. Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely. Right into that space.
And that's everything I can do, right?
I believe that would do it.
Okay.
You done good. 21 hits Calcine with another heavy crossbow bolt for a quick 5 damage. Another one for you. Calcine misses. Sam, I'm going to sidle on over here. Doesn't appear to know the other 2 characters at your table, but he says, "Are we having a party over here? Everybody's invited, huh?" And Sam comes over, and he is kind of a gruff, slightly drunk, darker-skinned fellow with a nice robe on, not carrying as many weapons, but he does definitely have a longsword strapped to his side that you see. But he comes up, and he's got a beard and dark hair, and he sided on kind of closer to you than the other 2 because he's on the same side, and he already has a drink, and he's like, "So what are you doing over here? You guys got some bets in?"
Rigby doesn't say anything. He's waiting for the other 2 to speak.
Miko and Luke kind of look at each other, look back to this guy, and say, "Yeah, what's it to you? We're having a talk with our new friend here." The guy's like, No, nothing to me. I just saw this party happening and I wanted to come over. And, I heard you guys were friends with the Black Knights down there. So, I just wanted to stop by and just see a friendly wager besides the wager. If you guys are open, I'd be willing to make a bet.
Rigby says, "I don't gamble." That's it.
He slaps you heartily on the back, laughing like you said the funniest joke. Like he's just completely abashed. Like you, wham, and you're like, "Oh God, Jesus!" Like it was definitely not meant to be violent, but you're 2 foot tall and he's like 6 something and a warrior, and he gives you a hearty pat on the back that basically knocks your lungs into your fucking throat. And and he's like laughing up a storm and says, "So how much do you want to put in on it?" Like just basically ignoring the fact that you just told him like, "Look, bro, I don't gamble." It's like somebody offering a beer after you said 4 times, like, "I don't drink." It's super annoying. Like, I'm just not fucking drinking. Leave me alone.
I get my whistle out of my robe and just kind of drape it in front of my clothes for easy access.
I see you have a whistle. Hey, Hot 8 Ball, thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you, buddy. Watching live. And then Sam's starts, looking at the other 2 as you basically aren't going to do anything. So he throws down like 10 gold and says, "I'm going to say the Black Knights, the strongest competitors ever to grace the arena here, the Rib Tickler, are going to win this one. These Black Stars don't know what they come for. They're old pit news. This is new pit. New pit, new news, Black Knights, bam!" And he does like some wrestler thing none of you are aware of because none of you frequent the pits like that except to make money. Okay. Good talk. Thanks, Sam. Farron, big chillin'. Calcine.
What up?
You.
All right. I'm closest to this Knight of the Pit number 4. That sword.
You're 40 feet from the Gothic Black Knight, Goliath Black Knight.
Yeah, I know. The sword, is it sentient? Is it just like floating? Like, what is it? A dancing sword? What is the sword?
It's a dancing sword.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna roll on over here to this dude.
I don't believe the dancing sword installs.
I don't think it
advantage.
gives flanking. I just picked that spot. That was the nature of what I was asking, but a dancing sword I don't think would. Great axe time. I'm super excited for a 19 to not hit. So here we go.
I'm glad you have an appreciation for Miko, Mac. I just saw that.
Fuck me, man. I'm really just still working on the crowd. Enemies.
Just a bunch of big, exaggerated swings.
Yeah.
That's how I see
Yeah.
it. She like swings the axe and chunks the ground on either side. Yeah, gets the hands out. Crowd goes wild, it's all that good stuff.
A little vaudevillian there. That's a pretty terrible turn. Thank you.
I'm here for the people. Let's see. Pit of the four. Okay, so he's gonna just drop his crossbow that has a cord tied to it and is attached around his shoulder, so it just swings next to him, and he yanks out his greatsword and swings it on you. Nat 20. Calcine. So, I mean, it should have done that twice because he just rolled a nat 20. Why didn't it? Alright, well, here's another one. So you take total of half of 19, so you take basically 9 damage, 9 or 10 damage. And he'll attack one more time to Calcine. And misses this time around. Calcine, Zachariah. Keeping a close eye on things. Pit Knight 17, quick crossbow bolt action. Gonna go ahead for Magvaris. Nat 1. Let's see if he shoots past Magvaris. There's nothing past him. We'll shoot at the Knight anyway. Misses the Knight. Another shot at Magvaris. Critical hit. Let's see. Magvaris, you're going to take 10 damage. I don't have a effect on you, so I had to half the 20 it was for you. Here we go, and Slambarina. Halfway done slamming her thing. Vontarian over there having a heated conversation with whoever's next to him there. Knight of the Pit. I think he's going to shoot at Magvaris. Why not? 19's a miss, though, and...
He just had his sword out, didn't he? Oh, wait, no, that's a different one.
Yeah, that's just the one that's on Calcine right now. Thronbar is up there drinking and chilling. Knight 6, going to heavy crossbow at Calcine. Nat 1. And 8, so he does no good. Goliath Black Knight. He'll go ahead and just roll on up here. Guess it's time to get rolling, Calcine, give me a Constitution saving throw. Pretty good. Let me see what's happening.
26.
Okay, well, as soon as he gets up to you, like out of the front vents of his armor, he blows green smoke out onto you, and you take half of 48 damage, so 24 damage, and you're poisoned.
Good thing I spent that money on all that poison stuff. Actually, wait, how does that work? Because I have that necklace thing.
Tell me more. Does he have a car?
Oh, it's just advantage saving. I just have advantage on saves against harmful gases and vapors, so I guess I still take it.
Yep. Yeah, so he blows this sustenance out of his mask at you, and you saved, but you just still took the damage. Nitu is up there talking to Vontarian. Magvaris.
All right. Magvaris can roll behind Tofine again. And then Spirit Guardian.
Putting Spirit Guardians up, huh?
Yep.
I hate you for that.
Well, let's see how
That means
how
we
it
love
goes.
you for it. So good job.
They do force
Right.
damage, right? Or is it radiant?
Radiant.
Yes.
Radiant because I'm neutral.
Thank God he's immune.
Of course.
The Black Knight's immune.
No. I'm just kidding. I
And
was
then I'm going
busting
to.
Tim's chops.
Right.
I was like, I'm surprised.
Gonna try and hit Knight of the Pit 4 again with Wave Dancer.
Okay.
Not gonna happen.
These guys are a little tougher than you thought, maybe, huh?
Yeah, a little tougher than anything we've ever fought before.
Yeah, so they're pretty heavy-duty hitters in a lot of ways. Aren't Jelsara? They do have shields and heavy crossbows, and then they have giant swords when necessary, too. Many things happening at once.
So they can shoot a heavy crossbow while holding a shield?
No.
Is that affecting their armor class?
Yeah, but you still didn't hit with a 17.
But I hit with a 19 before, and I believe Kelsine had some hits.
With a 19, yeah. It's good.
I didn't hit with a 19, though, was what I was saying.
Oh, when was that?
The first time I deployed Wave Dancer.
With the dancing sword? Just go ahead and do another one on him, because that would have hit.
Can we just do my damage then?
Yeah, do the damage for the sword again real quick. Let me look and see what I can do for that. Here we go. Which one is it? It's this one right there.
Oh wait, what did we just figure out? They can't have shields and crossbows?
Well, no, because you can't have a shield. They can have a shield and a crossbow, but they can't swing a two-handed sword with a crossbow. Or with a.
Well, they can't hold a shield and a heavy crossbow at the same time, right?
Yeah, they could hold. They could
Not a
do that.
one-hand.
They can't have a two-handed sword though, and a crossbow.
Oh, is that what they have?
And they can't have a two-handed sword and a shield. So if they have the sword out and the shield out, they can't do both those at once. The heavy crossbow is just for when they're shooting behind it with their crossbow. I'm sorry, the heavy shield is with when they use their crossbow.
Okay, well then you were fine.
Okay.
Also, a heavy crossbow, for the record, seems to be a two-handed weapon.
Seems that way, but they rest the edge of it on their shield.
On D&D Beyond, you're saying.
Good.
The end. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Slinking back into the background now.
You're doing the Lord's work.
All right. Am I up?
Yep.
You are.
All right, it's murder time, guys. So mute your stuff. All right. I target. Fantastic. We're gonna kill some people. This guy's gonna die. He's half dead now. That's about it.
Oh man.
And I'm hidden, right?
No.
You
But
sure?
Knight of the Pit 4 and the Goliath Black Knight are both engaging with Kelsine.
Yep. I'm advantage as F. Fantastic.
Nice on
I am. Yep. Well, 27, which I would imagine hits, right?
Looks like it says so. Yep.
Yeah. Looks like it's gonna let me do some stuff. All right, and I can do my sneak attack, right? Because she's engaging.
Correct.
All right. Okay. Just double checking. It's been a while since we did anything other than dress up like old women and hang out in bars.
Hey, that was a good time.
So, what's a good time?
You knock it, but that sounds like my Thursday.
I bet it is. I like your Thursdays. All right, and 24. The guy's getting into the red.
Oh no.
That's
Who you
right.
hit- who you
And
hitting
I'm still gonna hide, just because
Oh.
I can. It's one more button I can click,
Yeah.
which is neat. I'm a hide. Whoop, whoop. Not hidden. Not feeling very sneaky. That's it for me.
Okay, Knight of the Pit 36. Just gonna come down here. And let's see, who can he hit from there? I think Webb Winterthorn looks pretty good for it. Here you go, Webb. Have a little crossbow to you. An 18 hits you. 1 point of damage. Another one for you, Webb. 9 misses you. And Rigby, you now have a group of drunken gamblers making bets in front of you and not by any means leaving you be. Are you moving closer?
Yeah, I'm just kind of scooting a little bit closer to them, but not really paying them too much mind. I'm watching this the fight mostly. That's it for me on this turn.
All right, Lute and Miko are still just kind of chit-chatting up there with him. They've now bedded and they're intensely watching the fight and getting more drinks, having drinks on drinks on drinks. Web Winter Thorn.
Well, Webb is very flustered after his first spell did not work. So he throws his harmonica in his like back satchel there. He whips his lute around. No, his lyre. Sorry. Got my instruments confused.
It would make sense for a liar to have a lyre. Yeah, get him, Zeus. That's hot 8 ball.
Sure. So he strums and he sings a beautiful melodic song, but it sounds really slow and distorted, and he's going to cast slow.
You fail.
Well, 2 of the Night Pit guys failed. 38 and 4.
It looks like the Black Knight advantaged on it and succeeded.
Yeah.
All right, you're in charge of reminding me stuff, okay? Or are you putting the effects on? Yeah, as long as you put the effects on.
Yeah, I'm just I'm dropping the effects on them.
That's perfect.
And let's see how close I am. Yep. Why can't I target this? Well, it says that I'm targeting her, but it won't tell me how far that is. I'm too far. I'm there.
Well, it says you got 3 of them targeted right now, and they all have.
I still have movement too, so I can move, I guess. I don't really want to get super close, but I guess I'll fly up to about here, and I will get a little inspiration for Zeus.
Who's up next? Is Zeus.
Is me.
And Audra, I was just saying, Hot 8 Ball in the chat on Twitch said, "Go get him, Zeus," or "Good, go get him, Zeus," or something like that.
Okay. And who said that in the chat? Somebody?
A guy named Mike, but his screen name is Hot 8 Ball.
Hot 8 Ball. Blessings, buddy. Okay. So, let's see.
He's our biggest fan. He's probably more caught up on these than half of you guys.
I'm sure that's true, Mike. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take the mouse now.
Excuse me, Evan. I'd like to get by now.
Evan's like, okay, I'm ready to Jaeger you. No. Okay, baby. I love you. Okay.
Says to the
I'm
Black
going to go ahead
Knight.
and bring my, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. All right. It's okay. This kiss. Oh, yeah. He just needs...
Every week with the PDA.
He gets nervous for me. Okay, so... All right, so I think I'm just going to go... I'd like to be... If possible, I'd like to get rather flankified. If I enter this...
That's too much movement.
That circle likes you.
30. You have 30.
Yeah, so if I'm, like, on the map, if I'm down below the Black Knight, does that flank him? It doesn't, right?
No, it wouldn't. You'd have to be across. You'd have to be directly across from whoever's attacking him with you.
Yeah. That's what I figured. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'll be here at least, and then I guess one of us might eventually be able to.
Sidle on over.
Flank him or something. Oh.
You're straddling the square.
I know.
I don't want to piss Calcine off. She's fighting for 2.
Because, okay. Because pregnancy, you get it. All right, so, and then I'm just going to go pew, pew, pew with my sword.
Oh, okay, cool.
Which is the noise swords make.
Yeah, I think that is
famously.
actually accurate. The swords do make noises. That's for sure.
I don't think that's okay. That's great. I love that. Okay. I'm getting a lot of peanut gallery instructions over here.
I love
Nat
peanuts.
1, baby. I'm all about it.
Yes.
Okay, let's try one more. Here we go. One more nat 1. Now, if Webb
Wait,
really
I think
loved
that
me,
Webb can. Is Webb close enough?
he said I'm too far. Are we too far?
Yeah, be within 30 feet.
Yeah, I guess he's not within 30 feet. Maybe.
Get in the game, Webb.
Wow, that's not going to hit either. So then Zaius is going to do a very small curtsy, and kind of look at Calcine, not really nervously, but in camaraderie and also nervousness. Okay, the end. Good turn.
So you go up there and you swing badly. Did you take both your actions to attack? You get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I did both. I did for sure get a chance to fail at both. Yes.
Okay, just making sure I didn't see both. They're there. Yeah, I do now. Okay, cool. So you miss. He misses you on your rebound as well, so don't feel too bad.
My rebound?
Yeah, when you're trying to not be when you're trying to attack and you miss and you rolled the 1, he got an attack opportunity and he also did not hit you.
Phew. Okay, all right, bye.
15. Do heavy crossbow for Webb. 13 misses. Sam, go ahead and roll a. Rigby left. Okay, well, Rigby, roll a insight and a perception check when you get a chance.
Sorry, what are you calling for?
Insight and perception.
Okay, hold on. Here comes the insight and perception.
Everything seems fine, but Sam's awful close to you.
He's standing really close to me.
Yeah, he's not mouth breathing in close. He's just close, so it's not all the way annoying, but it is pretty in your space.
Okay.
Just their heads up. And then Calcine of the Nation, the calcination.
Sure.
Oh, he was talking shit about. Okay, Mike, you're grounded. He was talking about you calling out the heavy crossbows being two-handed.
Oh, I was being bad. He was annoyed I did that or something?
No, he said good job. He wants you to knock me off my high horse.
Oh, that seems unkind.
I've known him for 30 years. It's fine. What do you think, Megan?
I think jumping over to directly across from Zaius would put me still within everybody's range and give me flanking. Correct? No opportunities of attack to get there. That maneuvering doesn't take me out of anyone's zone.
I don't know where you're trying to go. I don't see it.
Oh,
He's wanting to flank him opposite
across
of me.
from Zaius means I'm going right there.
Right, okay. And no, you don't leave anybody starting square. You would leave the Black Knights starting square to get there because you can't go through 2 enemies like that.
If I'm jumping, I can.
Oh, that's true. So you're staying. That's true. You're jumping, so you're staying just within range and jumping. I think acrobatics for that still though.
With advantage because I have a magic item.
Sure.
It didn't roll with advantage.
We're trying.
Oh, it did roll with advantage because I'm poisoned.
Nice.
Okay.
Not really pretty. I'll let it slide, but it's not super pretty. You just basically make it. That's about as good as it gets.
That's fine. I need the advantage so I don't attack at disadvantage.
Holy!
Oh,
Oh man!
so flipping lucky. Look at that shit right there, guys. Oh,
Judges say a 30 will
hit.
hit.
I think it does hit.
Needed that. Needed that. Something's better than nothing. Why doesn't it say how much damage it just did?
No idea. It says 24 on my screen.
Just 12. Partially resisted it.
Partially resisted.
Oh, it says 24 on the dice. 12. Yeah, it says 12.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading it funky. Ugh. All right. Well, 12 is not fantastic, but
Hey, it's something.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
You know what
looking
would be really
rough.
great right
He's on
now
death's door.
is some heat metal.
Oh, God.
Be fantastic. I would love some heat metal happening right now.
There are a couple guys out here that could use that.
Mostly just him. Oh, I mean, I guess I hit. I forgot to hit not at disadvantage, but they were the same number, so 22 hits. And another 9 damage. So 21 damage for the round. Let's see if I can punch him, I guess.
Wham!
Zayas clapped
my-
from her flanked position.
Not hurt my fist on his arm. I forgot to flip and do that again. I'm sorry, Dane. It's not the right button.
Don't let it happen again.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
I planned that.
I know. The fist of critical. You're critically fisting him.
That's something
Dane,
that Web
now.
on his.
Hey, it says
Not
adult
me.
content on the first page of the screen when you click on Twitch.
All right, so that's 30 damage for the round. I mean, not my worst round ever.
Yeah, I didn't really
So-
put a dent in him, but you know, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, that's me. What's up?
What's up? It was me. Oh, cool. He succeeds, takes half. Did it automatically do that too? Like you didn't have to do that, right, Magvarus? Nice.
Yeah.
He's
That's
already
great.
dropped.
Wait, no, that's wrong actually, but it's fine.
Why? What was wrong with it?
The save DC is 19, not 17, but
Well, he rolled the 20 anyway. Let's see.
Yeah,
Great
but-
sword towards Calcine. Misses with his first great sword on Calcine. And then he's going to go ahead with a second one. $19 does hit Calcine. She takes, oh man, I thought it was 6 and 6, but it's 13 and a half, so 6 damage. And Zachariah is up. He's chilling. Knight up here. He's going to move a little bit forward, like to right there, and he'll shoot Webb with a heavy crossbow. One shot. Misses. Second shot. Misses. So there's just bolts slamming by you. Sambarina is going to fly over to the edge of the table here and squat down on the edge of the table with like a quarter-filled thimble in front of her. And she just kind of, squats down like, down on like her, she's on her feet, but she's like bends her knees to where she's squatted, and she's just got the thimble in front of her, and she's like looking at the four of you guys, or the four of you guys talking, and she's sitting there wide-eyed and looking back and forth between the four of you over at Rigby's table. Okay, a little heavy crossbow for Zayas. Misses. Another one. Misses. Good job, Zayas. Thron bar.
That's right, bitches.
Does nothing. Knight of the Pit. And Max, like, you'll be able to either make something happen for you up there or just watch the fight, essentially. Misses greatly with his crossbow, but misses the Black Knight as well. Shoots at Zayas again with his other attack and misses as well. The Goliath Black Knight.
I mean, oh.
What did I miss?
How do we change that DC for the save? Because it says it looks like it says SDC, which I changed the save DC to 19. I don't know why it says it's not doing it correctly.
There, I put a 19 on him at least. Let's see. He's gonna swing his giant ass sword down on Zaius this time. First attack looks like a 23 does hit.
Ah.
And he puts just quick 24 points of damage on Zaius on Zaius with that attack. Comes back around and uses his advantage because of his Black Knight minion next to him there on the other side of Calcine. He swings on her. 28 tends to hit. Half damage. Half of 25 is 12 damage. Based rounded down. That's his 2 attacks. Any 2 still heatedly talking to Zaius. Magvaris.
Oh crap! Chelsea's not been dead. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith.
Guardian of Faith?
Yeah. So, another circle here. I was going to put him right here next to Calcine. First, these 2 guys are going to get targeted. They both fail. They take 20 damage each.
Nice. Did you do the damage?
And yeah, I did.
Nice.
And then with Wave Dancer, I'm going to go ahead and attack Knight of the Pit.
Wave Dancer.
I miss.
Wave Dancer,
Fantastic.
Wave Dancer, won't you be mine?
And you just keep chilling here, I guess.
Hawk.
So Zara kind of stands there for a second and goes, "What am I doing? I'm a giant effing elephant. And I'm going to fling him out 60 feet
Oh no,
towards the fight.
not Bruno the elephant.
Bruno the elephant. He's going to go right like there. I don't want to move there. I can't really see this.
Yeah, I don't think you wanted to move up at all, did you?
I did. So I moved 30 feet. And then on my pointer, I forgot how to do the pointer thing. So I'm trying to move, like, show you or 60 feet in front of me. I want to throw Benji, or whatever we're going to call him.
What's his name?
I don't know. We haven't named him yet. He'll be named once he murders all these Black Knights, or whatever they call them.
Okay.
So, where's my elephant? Pull him out. I had to say the command word, which is jiggly jiggly boom.
Rhinoceros! And he shows up.
Or as Lucy says, "Woo!" So that's it.
Okay. I can dig it.
And I don't get to attack because I summoned him, right? This is Batman.
Yeah, I think
deal.
that's true. And then I put him in your cohorts tab. Can she pull a cohort and throw him in the combat tracker, or do I have to do that?
He's not a cohort, though. He's an item.
I know, but he's a creature.
Yeah, but that lets you have access to its character sheet. No, you have to put it in. Only the DM can control the combat tracker.
Yeah, I thought. Well, I threw it in there. I pulled it from her sheet. I don't know how that works. Eller fan, he's up there at 17.
It should still work. It works with Rictavia, so
Okay.
I mean that should be the right thing.
Very nice. Let me see here.
I don't want to do any of these moves, so I'm trying to get close moves. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Can I do the pointer thing?
What's your sword's name, Tim?
Wave dancer.
Wave Dancer?
Yep.
Okay.
Spicy
Is
name.
it a large sword, short sword?
I was just gonna say it's a personal question.
Long sword.
Ah, I
Long.
was gonna say if it was a short sword, you could call it Tiny Dancer.
Hold me closer.
I believe it.
That's good, Cam.
What happened? Did I miss it?
Dane's
Just a good
been
lyric.
wording out these songs, so I gotta keep it rolling.
You see me rolling.
Hayden, get my elephant out here so he can stomp, please.
I know in my heart they think I'm white and nerdy.
I think I'm white and nerdy. I think I'm white and nerdy.
There he is. Look at those muscles.
Elephant.
He's the best.
He's the best. I love Herm.
I wait for him all 7 days. Every 7 days they bring him out just to say hi.
Okay.
Here he is.
And he gets eyes
Audra
like,
and
"Moo."
Zayas both didn't know about this, and Zayas' face just lit up, and she's already thinking of 1,000 names because she doesn't know that you've named him.
I haven't named him. So you get to be a part of that. Her little
Zayas
wings are
accepts.
just...
so excited. Yeah.
Alright. So you're sure I don't get to attack because I called him up? I feel like that should be my bonus action.
You can. I think you can move with him. That's about it.
Alright. I threw him 60 feet out, though, and you didn't do that. So I need you to do that.
Holy.
That's what I was trying to point. I said it a few times in my English words.
Mac? How's that?
That is not 60 feet. It's like 40, maybe.
Where do you want him? Right here?
60 feet in front of Captain Fuzzy Pants over here. What's his name? Pit 4. Not a Pit 4. That's it. Thank you. And I'm going to hide. I should have hidden behind my elephant. Dang it.
Yeah, that you could have done. He's a large creature.
Well, maybe later. I didn't say there. That's not what I said.
That's 60 feet.
Did you move some people around?
No, just the elephant. Just the elephant.
Yeah, I want him to be there. That's good.
All right, roll a arrow attack just so I make sure your accuracy with where you threw him works out. You roll a 1, you might crush one of your companions.
You want me to do a what?
Just a regular arrow attack, like a normal bow attack.
No, it says as part of what he is that I get to just do that. So
Yeah, but where you're throwing, you have range of up to 60 feet. It's like taking a
I
shot
get
at the basket.
all right, I get advantage then.
Is there an option to crush enemies with it like this way?
I think it sounds right to me. Like it's an elephant.
So she can technically just throw it on top of.
So she can use
enemy.
it to crush enemies. That's a great idea, Dane. That's
Yeah.
actually really generous as a DM. Good job.
You're both fired.
You've never asked me for accuracy before, so this seems inconsistent.
You've never thrown him before, not like this.
I've thrown him every time. You just can't remember. You're
Yeah.
old. It's sad.
It's what I am. I'm old.
These old beard hairs.
What is Wave Dancer's bonus to the damage? Is it 7 as well, or 5?
We're back to Wave Dancer.
I set it to, it's +3, and then I also have busted strikes.
So what's the number
What do you mean?
for when you use Wave Dancer when it swings and hits? What's the damage modifier?
+3.
3. Okay, that's all I need. I think.
So what happened to my elephant? I rolled like garbage, like a garbage human, garbage elf. So 14. So yeah, so I basically rolled him right where I wanted him, right?
Perfectly, yep.
Fantastic. Thank you, DM. You are the greatest of the DMs.
There you go. I have.
Jafar blinded.
Yeah. There you go. Wave Dancer is on the.
Yeah, I'm blinded.
I did all the work for you, buddy. Now Wave Dancer is actually on the combat tracker.
Cohort's tab, nice. I like it. Well, it's actually part of my turn. I use my bonus action.
Yeah, I don't know why it has its own. It just because when I put it on there, that's what it did. But here we can. You can totally not have that be the case. What's your initiative?
It is 11.
Okay. And now you can actually swing from there, and it'll give you magic and everything. Was right here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, Black Knight of the Pit, 36. Well, let's see. He'll go ahead and slide down here. Got a couple heavy crossbows for Zeus. One and...
On. I'm so sorry I pointed out that it was a two-handed weapon. I take it back.
He misses heavily, but also misses the Black Knight. Tries again. So, just so we're clear, I understand it's a two-handed weapon. They're resting the edge of it. It's actually fitted to rest on top of their shield. So that uses...
I believe you. I apologize that you'd stop making Zeus the only target of these attacks.
Oh, well, you're definitely in trouble. So
that's great. No.
Now we're over here on Rigby.
Did I get hit?
No, they missed.
Listen to his disappointment.
So I'm going to turn to Sam and pull my crystal ball out of my sleeve. And I'm going to say something like, I read fortunes. Would you like me to tell you yours?
No wonder you don't gamble. It wouldn't be fair not to gamble. If you're a fortune teller, no. Ever since the fortune teller in the chivalry was found brutally murdered, no one's been reading fortunes in town. So, yeah. I would like to know about my love life.
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Okay.
And he's going to roll a 4 for his save.
Oh, I don't get to roll now?
No.
Okay.
So I am now reading his thoughts.
From now on, Mac, when you throw the elephant out, you have to say, "Elephant, I choose you." That's straight from Hot 8 Ball. He's making things up for you, so it's
We're doing it.
That's
like
pretty
it.
good.
That's
yeah.
probably necessary. Good job. Thank you, Hot 8 Ball. Rigby, he rolls a 4. He does not like the 4. You, however, are blasted with his surface thoughts. He's a little drunk. He is completely and 100% dedicated and devoted to Farron, who's at the other table back there. She looks like she's maybe 16. He's probably in his 30s. She's very pale, very slender, very rigid and well-dressed. But he's unabashedly in love with her, but you're not sure that it's sexual love. That's all that's like on his brain is just like taking care of her and making sure she's well fed and like has housing and a place, and no one harms her, and he's very like very interestingly obsessed.
Okay.
And he's she would love this little gnome is what he is the last thing you kind of catch. How long does Detect Thought stay active?
Concentration up to a minute. So I don't tell him anything this turn. I say something like, "Let me peer a little deeper."
Allow me to check the cosmos. Like, give me do you have performance or persuasion or deception?
Those are all garbage skills for me, but
Love it.
let me see.
You're the little garbage pail kid fortune teller.
Performance, persuasion, or what was the other one?
Deception, because one of those is what's happening right now.
The hottest skills for any wizard.
Yeah, they're all a 0 bonus for me.
That's amazing.
So I guess.
Hey, that's not negative.
I guess I'll go with performance because I'm trying to make it into a little show or whatever.
Yeah, because you're like, look into my crystal orb.
It's not
roll
a
an
great
advantage because he's drunk.
Oh. Oh, that's slightly better.
Okay. He hiccups. He drinks some more of his ale. He's like, the fortune teller at the Chivalry was way faster. She never needed time. As soon as I walked in, she just started telling me all the answers. Did you hear about her brutal murder? She died.
How do you think she got murdered? All those quick answers.
Now,
The ways of divination are mysterious.
oh man, roll an insight check.
That's all right.
Roll a history check.
Okay. Oh, actually, this is a good one for me. Wow.
During your brief stint in the Obsidian Heights Wizarding Community Learning Center type place that you spent some time, where you knew the old divination wizard from. It's the Obsidian Heights are the black obsidian towers across the nations that house many learned wizards through time. Not to be confused with the Alabaster Towers, which hold the mummified, semi-political, power monger type wizards. The Obsidian Heights is truly a learning facility of academia. Anyhow, you remember briefly with your little 17 history check that divination wizard that you were in and out of times with, the one that was brutally murdered right in front of you in Calcine. Remember didn't the demon eat her through the eye thing or something like that? She basically.
Yeah, I think it was me and just Jilsara though.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was. I thought it was one of you and somebody else. But yeah, it was Jilsara. That's right. Mac, you probably remember the imploding divination sorcerer wizard lady.
My husband just threw a phone at my face, so I don't know.
Fair enough. That's what I do on weekends usually.
He asked for it, by the way.
Phone wars, they always are.
You just find wives to throw phones at.
She's gonna get a good phoning this weekend.
Nope, that's not good. Nope.
No,
Nope.
don't dial that one in.
Nope.
But yeah, so you slightly remember her talking about having a large extended family. And as you're talking to this guy, you notice some similarities in speech patterns and skin tone, just facial structure. So he could be a distant relative to that now dead chivalry wizard.
Okay. That's it for me.
And I'm mainly telling you this just because you're about to be look into my eyes, Quaid,
Get your ass to Mars.
And that wizard's name was Swayette.
Okay. Oh yeah, that sounds familiar actually.
Loot and Miko enjoying the drinks, not nearly as threatening. Definitely, like I said, fighter types. Miko in particular seems taken by the Schlamberina, and he fills her thimble up with some of his booze out of his ale. Because he's got a giant real-sized cup and she's got the little thimble. But he seems very taken by her, not in any kind of, again, not in a sexual way, but she's 5 inches tall, so he's not really, and he's 8 foot tall or 7 foot tall, so that'd be an awkward grouping. But that being said, he's very interested. It's just she's pretty neat. He has never seen a little fairy pixie sprite type thing before. She's not said anything either, and you basically just ignored her.
Yeah.
Web Winterthorn. I just needed your confirmation. Thanks, Max. Yes, I've ignored her. That bitch.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
I will pay attention to no winged little abominations. they're less than 2 feet tall, I won't speak to them.
Webb reaches down into his pocket, pulls out a little bit of bat shit,
Oh,
rolls
God.
it together with some sulfur, and it's time for a fireball. Not from Mother Trucker.
And in this corner, hands covered in bat guano, weighing 19 pounds, standing a full rich 2.5 feet tall.
I'm 210.
2'10".
Hey, they all failed.
Holy.
Love to see that.
Oh no! Pit Knight 36.
Healthy damage.
Yeah, that's what Daddy likes.
Good roll.
That was a good roll.
That's what we like to see. So then we're going to just
Exceeds
go
hit
up
points
to
by
about...
31, so he was down a bit.
Yeah. And we're going to go there, and then we're going to get... I don't think I gave a Bardic Inspiration to Calcine yet, so
She needs one.
I'll get
sure.
her an
Fawn
Inspiration.
Hi, puppy.
All right. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. This.
Why is he down?
No, he just right down the other man.
All right, friends. I'm gonna go pew 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 pew. That's how swords go.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah. She. I don't think she'll actually say it, but she's gonna want to, and I will because it's fun. Yeah.
I thought your sword made that sound.
It does.
It does.
Okay, I
Oh,
was
it's
making
both.
sure.
It's like a.
Oh,
it's
so-
like a. It's like a chorus. Yeah.
So Zeus is making the sound, so is the sword.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely, 100%.
I want to
Yeah.
make sure I understand.
Yeah. Let's see. My brain just exited forever. Okay, got it.
It's only a week, but
Let's. I'm just looking for my. I think it is here in actions. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna get pew 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 pew.
Pew 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 pew.
I should have advantage. I just gotta roll twice, I think. Did that roll? I'm confused.
I don't see anything rolled.
Okay. It needs to be advantage anyway. Trying to drag my +8 over to the Black Knight. Oh, wow.
Hits with advantage. 26.
Were those both 18s, I think? Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, because Divine Sense is a full action, so that's not going to be a thing. Let's just figure... Yeah, let's just go with kind of some figure in here. So I'm going to do Divine Smite. And we're going to do it at 3rd level, which is my first 3rd level spell. Da-da-da-da!
3rd level.
That's a spicy smite. That's a good one.
That's a spicy smite. That's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy longsword. Pew pew.
If I were freaking Divine Smite. Okay, it's not skills. Abilities. Divine Smite. That looks good. Okay, actions. I just got smart. You guys, I did it. Okay, Divine Smite. So, see this little man here? People have explained to me 9 times what the man is. Yo. Is it the man? Do I pull the man over?
Yeah, on yourself, you just click on it. If it says self, you just click on it.
Drop it on yourself.
Oh. That seems like I'm smiting myself. That seems confusing.
Because it adds the 2d8 radiant to you, so you can hit them.
It looks like it just added a level 1 though.
Oh, which is bad. Oh, it did. Can I undo that somehow?
I can take that Divine Smite you just did away. Yeah, hang on.
Thank you, because I see how to do the level 3 now. Bless you. Thank you. Good looking out,
Blessings.
Mr. Rigby. Also, those people
Yeah.
are about to like shank you. Shivy.
You want all that damage.
Yes, I do. Okay, so
Drop it on yourself.
oh yeah. Okay, so that should be level 3, and then
Much more
just-
beautifuler.
Much more beautiful. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I got this, I think, right? And it'll just add the other stuff? Right, but it'll just add the other stuff. Okay. I dropped it upon him. But it's not showing us anything. It didn't do it, did it?
You just gotta make sure his name lights up when it's on him because there's so many cross
Yeah.
sections.
But my husband's my witness. I actually did it that last time. Okay. Try that.
So you gotta hit him first?
What I did?
Oh, that 26, I forgot. Yeah, you're good.
I chose to do a smite after I hit.
I gotcha. It's okay. Honestly, it just took so long to get here, I forgot what you did.
That seems harsh. and my husband's dying laughing, which he's got to understand spins brownie points, right? He knows that. Right?
He doesn't even like brownies. He's a chocolate chip guy.
Yeah.
30 points of damage, pretty good. Looks like ended up taking 23 of that, so pretty good attack overall.
Okay, wait. And that was just one attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ha. Okay, so this one should be. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. How do I drop it wherever you mean? Okay. Oh,
Do it again.
Same thing, or?
Smite him again.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you want to do the level 3 smite.
Dearest friends, guess what that is? Look how pissed Dane is. Dane, I love you, buddy. It's gonna be okay, buddy.
Level 3 again.
What?
You can do it again.
I can? Yeah, I know, baby. I love you. He gets nervous, bless him. Okay, so, level 3, here we go. All right, I'm gonna pull you over.
All right, you guys are doing some damage to the Black Knight.
Okay, so there's that.
Guys are being really mean to him.
And then, I think I just go ahead and drop it now, right?
This is going to be a good one. I can't wait.
You what?
Yeah. Look at all those D8s.
57. He took 52 of it?
Yep, looks like.
That's why playing a paladin is so much fun.
Because when you crit, you just, I guess I'll smite after all.
Sure.
Not only did I crit, I divinely smite you, fiend.
At which point, Zayas is pretty excited about the big hit, but she's like aggressively still trying to catch Jill Sara's eye because she's so excited about the elephant. She's out of her mind about it. She's really excited. Like
Scared excitement.
Calcine takes a real quick 3 damage and then a critical hit damage from the heavy crossbow from Knight of the Pit 38. Total of 4 damage from the second hit. Sam, she'll be missed, but have you ever thought about setting up a divination booth? Maybe even where the Chivalry had it before their little gnome?
He's asking me if I want to set up a booth where the old one was.
Well, since Swayette died, there's been a vacuum of people needing to know what their future holds. And I personally wasn't gifted with such knowledge, but maybe it wouldn't hurt to have you stick around and run town. Night now.
Rigby says, please, I'm trying to concentrate. And he continues to read Sam's thoughts. You don't have to tell me anything else because it's not my turn again yet, but...
Gotcha. You know what nation it is, right? It's that calcination. Yo, we'll go.
This seems like the right time to try out my new item.
Maybe. Mike says, it would be and would you like to live in this lamp? He said that's what he says. It sounds like it's going there. Have you thought about being a divination wizard on hire and you can live in this nice shiny lamp?
Itty bitty living space.
Itty bitty living space. Supreme power.
Okay, so I'm assuming that the circle around the bottom, the white one, is Magvarus' spirit guardians.
Yep, and the other one is Guardians of Faith.
Okay. I think I want to blow into my horn of Valhalla.
You can dance if you want to. You can summon your Valhallians behind.
Is it you can leave those squares behind or something?
You can leave your friends behind.
You can leave your friends
Oh,
behind.
I'm bad at it. Never mind.
But if your friends,
Friends
don't
don't
dance,
dance. If they don't dance, then they're no friends
Nope.
of mine. So, Dane,
Yeah. What do you summon? Barbarians? Berserkers. Okay.
3d4 plus 3. I don't know why it didn't do that.
Yeah, just roll a
see if I
3d4
can-
real quick and we'll see what it is. Add 3.
Oh, well, that's not at all what I wanted it to do. Sorry. So 10.
Jesus.
10 berserkers. Okay. Zeus's girl
Yeah, why
crush
not?
on Calcine just got more significant.
Who needs a turn? Who needs a turn?
Why do I keep getting these logs popping up? What's...
Every time
I mean,
I
it
don't know, it's
used
when
to
I
mean
add
that it
from
was
the reports
crashing.
tab, it does it.
You need to update something.
I updated everything today twice.
I
I might need to
don't
update
believe
some.
it.
I didn't do the. I mean, I updated Fantasy Grounds. I didn't update whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't do the manual stuff.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. There's 10 of them on there, so you should be good. We need to place them. Where do they come to? Like,
They appear within 60 feet of me.
okay.
So, I mean, yeah, just like back me up, y'all. One of them over by pit 38, yeah. Another one over here by the Black Knight.
Son of a biscuit.
Berserkers are no joke too. Like that's a pretty good NPC to be able to summon.
I spent a pretty penny.
Is this like a one-shot deal, or can you do this more than once ever?
Once every 7 days.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Sorry, proceed.
So, and that's your whole turn, right?
That is my action. Can I use my bonus action to take a potion?
From the bandolier.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then one of your berserkers is next. It looks like. One to your right.
Okay.
He can attack recklessly too. Don't forget. So you can grant advantage if you do reckless. I don't
Sure,
like the way it's
because
set
you-
up though, because it doesn't have like a way for me to just grant recklessness to him. Maybe it doesn't.
That's fine.
Let me see if I can look up reckless real quick. It might be easy.
It's not that big of a deal.
Oh no, I got it.
I know
It's
how
right
to.
here. Do you want reckless on him or no?
No,
Okay.
I'm good right now.
Well, it's his turn. So you want to dictate what he does, or how's it work? Do they just
I,
help?
I have the.
Oh, you're in a popcorn machine. What? It sounds like you stole Webb's harmonica and are holding it up to your throat and like humming.
Yeah, you're cutting out, baby. We can't hear you.
It's like a kazoo and a harmonica met, had a baby, and attached themselves to your throat.
Or like a speak and spell.
Yeah, she froze. They're
It's a
going.
good face to freeze on, though. Honestly.
Ah, I'm just gonna have him attack Black Knight because why wouldn't he? Misses. Okay, cool. Knight of the Pit 4 is gonna attack Calcine. Oh, she just disconnected too. She's probably so mad. She's like, I just redid all my internets. Except for now, it doesn't work. So let's see. Great sword to Calcine. Takes of that 12. She takes 6 damage. Zachariah, just big chillin'. These guys aren't really up to no good on your team up there. Elephant, let's go, Elephant. I choose you.
It is time.
I have been chosen.
All right, he's gonna gore.
What do they say?
Gore some people, Mister.
That's what they say, Dave.
Number 4 coming for you. I'm gonna gore you. And I'm gonna stomp you as a bonus.
That's gory. Get it?
Gory. I don't do anything, right? I just tell you.
Oh, you can actually control him because he's on your. You should be able to control him from the cohorts tab. There's a little guy on there. You can do his little attacks and stuff.
Oh, I don't know this.
Click on his shield, and you should be able to pull off of his paper thingy bobber there and drop and roll. Feel me? Stop, drop, and roll even.
Stop, drop, and roll. Okay. What do I click and drag here?
You should not even drag. Just click the shield of the elephant that's under the cohort tab of your character. Should open it up, and then if you look under his actions, if you hover over the attack you're looking at, it should highlight, and then you drag that highlight word string over and drop it on whoever you're talking to.
Oh.
Did that do it?
All right. It did.
Nailed it. Hits with an 18, a little gory action. Let's get everybody's best elephant. Right? See him, Evan?
And then I get to do a bonus hit too, right?
Yeah, that's fine. You can do a gore and a stomp. I don't think he has multi-attack, but it's fine.
He does. He has both. He does. Oh, maybe that's only if they're prone.
No, that's fine. Oh yeah, one prone creature for that. Yeah, so you'd be done for the elephant.
He's basically prone though, so.
He's basically prone. Well, I mean he's not. But...
No, I didn't do damage yet. Well, how do I do damage?
Same way.
Oh, let me do that.
You can go ahead and do that in the background. I'm gonna drop that. Do this.
9. Oh yeah. That's terrible. Can I steal that 9 of yours, Rigby?
The 9?
No. Oh, I rolled a 1.
It has to be before you make the roll.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1 as a gore. You didn't roll damage. You rolled another gore.
He told me to do the same thing twice.
You did?
He did. He said to do the same thing again to get damage.
No, I think he meant drag the damage over in the same way that you dragged the attack.
Oh, there's not a damage thing I don't see. I mean, hang on. Let me try and open it back up again.
Yeah, if you open it up in the same area as you found the 2 hit, if you move down a little more, it'll say 3d8 plus 5.
Oh.
There we go.
Lovely. My bad.
You have to put it on the man, though.
Mother God. This is not very instructive. Okay.
Oh no, the elephant.
Better be.
Sure.
That's higher. That's fine.
The elephant went to it's an E now. I don't understand stuff sometimes. I'll fix it later. Stupid. Slambarina. She's Slambarina in her ale. She climbs up on Miko's arm and up to his shoulder and sits down next to his shoulder, happily drinking her ale, flush in the face. She's a little wobbly at the knees. Like you're pretty sure she may be a little intoxicated. Tyrion, emotionless across the way. Knight of the Pit 9 has a berserker in front of him. He's going to drop his heavy crossbow, so he gets an armor reduction since he can't keep his shield out at the same time. But he can greatsword this guy. Let's see what happens. So it looks like he hits the first time. Berserker takes 10 damage, and he will hit at him again. 14 hits the Berserker, and he takes another 11 damage. And Thronbar is up there having a good time. Berserker, I again just assume he's just going to attack. Looks like he misses his first attack there. That's fine. Knight of the Pit still has his crossbow out. He's going to shoot Zeus. Misses Zeus the first shot. Takes another shot this time at Magvarus. Missing as well. The Goliath Black Knight takes damage, it looks like. I don't know. Why did it roll twice? Oh, has he got... Because he has two Guardians.
Modified it.
Huh?
Now, the Spirit... I haven't done damage for Spirit Guardian yet. It rolled twice for Spirit Guardians. I think you said you modified it. One of them did it correctly for 19. The other one's still doing it for 17.
Oh.
So that's why it rolled twice.
Got it. You must have put it on him or something. I don't know. That's fine.
But I gotta do the... I'll do the... what is it? Guardian of Faith damage now.
Okay.
Build. 20 damage and Guardian of Faith is gone.
Okay.
Alright, continue.
He is going to attack Zeus first. 29 does hit. Zeus is going to
that's going to go ahead and hit. Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. 21 damage to Zeus. Second sword attack is going to be to Calcine, who is half back.
Am I within 5 feet of Calcine?
No.
I know. I'm an idiot. Goodbye.
Cal-
I have an ability that would be relevant for it, but never mind.
Looks like Calcine takes 15 damage from the Goliath. Any two still animatedly talking to Von Tarn, Magvarius.
Kelsey, what's your full hit point and current?
Dear Megan, we cordially invite you.
Yeah,
question.
you'd have to do a medicine check to know where she's at, bud. She's not here, and B, you can't just be like, how many notches on the belt have you taken? How many points are you down? You know, like, you could tell she's fucking beat up. Like, she's not looking good.
Well, the thing is, I'm allowed to split up my healing.
Yeah, I know. So you could get her back to half. Half of 118 is what? 59? 58? 59?
59.
Yeah, it is 59.
So she could have up to 13 hit points back from you.
Really?
She's at 36.